Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up.
Who's in the clear? Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
And the offense will take over.
We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Catch made on the out route. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Gets into space at the 50. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 26-yard line. Second down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, what a grab! Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. 1st down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Delivers quickly to the left side, but this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
At the 45. Brings up 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down and 10 now.
At the 46-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be looking deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the receiver's got it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Morris. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He could go.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the running back takes the handoff. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down upcoming after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Timeout taken by the offense. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Timeout by the offense.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt. Looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They keep him guessing with a run.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Running back the ball carrier. No gain on the play. And that's first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Quick spin on the run.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his target. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to run it here. He finds some space. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
complete to the wideout.
2nd down after that previous play.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 47 on to punt it away.
Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
He's looking to throw.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now.
At the 25. Second down.
Grabbed by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A pre-snap motion from the offense. He's got room to run. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Caught over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leaning on the run game here late. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a short completion of the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. The pass rush closing in.
And just like that, Chris, they've given themselves a shot here with under a minute to go. They're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
Crowd trying to make an impact, helping the defense on this crucial play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now they run the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. He missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take a loss and make this field swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about this defense coming up with a sack here in overtime and putting the pressure on the offense and especially the head coach? Decision time. Do you go for it or do you attempt a long field goal to take the lead?
So here we go. A long field goal wins the game. A chance for this kicker to be a hero. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So here we go. A long field goal to try to win it in overtime. Oh, and they blocked it. They blocked it to save the game, and we head to another overtime.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly, and he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Brings up 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason, By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw here. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a 3rd overtime.
So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send us to a 3rd overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And no, he doesn't get in. They've stopped him to win the game in double overtime.